Hello and welcome to another Primavera P6 lesson by Global Project Control. In this session, we want to talk about how you can create an advanced filter in Primavera P6 software. We want to create filter by these three conditions. The first of all, we want to create a filter for a start date. It should be less than 31st of January 2022. If you open the filter, then you need to create a new one, and over here you can create your filter name. Let me to rename it 3 conditions. Then the first one is related to start. A start date is less than, you can select that earliest project start date, last project finish, earliest data date, current week, and current month. These 6 items are default item by Primavera P6. But if you go to the custom date, then you can assign the custom date based on your requirement and need to add it. Then this is the outcome for filtration. All tasks which start date is less than 31st of January 22 selected. But we face it with some WBS section, as you see, without any activities. For this item, you need to go to the group and sort, use hide if empty. Also for WBS titling or ID, maybe you need to only know that what is the WBS description. Then you cannot find any extra information over here. But this is the first step of filter creation. The next step is activity status should be changed to the not started and in progress. Right now, my filter consider activity with 100% of progress. So I need to come back to the filter, find the filter. If your filter is currently in use, then you can find the check mark over here. You need to go to the modify and add new condition. Activity status is equal to in progress, or activity status is equal to not started. But if I apply these 2 items to the filtration, then all of condition going to be disappear, because we only have 1 activity status for each of activities. But what is the solution? Let me to first try it. The solution is you need to add another section for filter, and then if you select the previous condition, you can use the hierarchy for filter. Then need to add it, these 2 items added as in 1 condition. These 2 items add to each other and we will consider it as a 1 condition. But how it works? You need to, after create these 2 conditions, select the first line and apply for the condition. If I select all, then you cannot find any result like previous time. But if I add any, then you can find proper result for the filtration. Let me to apply it. As you see, my filter works because these two conditions combine to each other and consider as a one condition with all items, and all items include all of parameters. So we need to add the last condition. The last condition is want to create this activity to be critical. So I'm going to add critical and equal to the yes. But we don't need to add critical condition to activity status section. We want to create a critical items as a separate condition. So I add another and to the main filter. Then I press OK. Right now, you can replace activity shown in a current layout, or you can only highlight the activity. If you press the highlight, then the activity includes the filter highlighted like this. But if you select the replace activity shown in a current layout and you apply it, then you can collect the result like this, and other task will be disappear. This is the result. If I'm going to split the page into two sections and I want to show you the result, you can find it. This is the filtration for a start date is greater than 31st of January. Activity status is equal to not started or in progress, and the critical equal to the yes. This is how you can apply the filter in Primavera P6 software.
I hope this lesson is useful for you. Please keep in touch with my LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook for further lesson. Also, you can visit my website www.globalprojectcontrol.com in order to find all of my lesson and courses in the same time. Thank you for your subscription at my YouTube channel.